In the interim, what are they going to do? Like, what are they going to do?
Some people are calling Governor Holcomb's unemployment update a double-edged sword. The governor announced today the state has applied for additional funds under an executive order from the president. Good evening, everyone. I'm Brooke Martin.
And I'm Phil Sanchez. It could be several weeks before Hoosiers get their money. News 8's Debbie Johnson live off Allisonville Road for us this evening. And Debbie, people in that neighborhood where you are say they need a faster solution.
Yeah, based on unemployment claims, this Castleton neighborhood is one of the hardest hit in Indianapolis. People I talked to today say if the state's application is approved, they'll be thankful for the extra money. But right now, there's just too much uncertainty for them to get their hopes up.
I don't even know what to say about that.
Like many Hoosiers, the past several months have been tough on Kathleen Ferguson's family.
She's got bills to pay, and this just isn't covering it. And she's struggling.
Ferguson has been helping out her sister, who's relying on unemployment to get by. She's really starting to worry after finding out it could be even longer before she gets her next expanded check.
I understand part of it, setting up all these whatever and who gets this and who whatever, figuring out who is eligible, I guess.
Indiana has asked permission to join the federal pandemic unemployment program that will pay $300 per week, but Indiana won't add the suggested extra $100. Department of Workforce Development Commissioner Fred Payne says once the state is approved, it could take another several weeks before payments go out.
This is also another federal program, but this program is actually run through FEMA, not necessarily directly through the U.S. Department of Labor. So it's going to take a little bit of extra effort on our part in terms of moving staff to build a new system, and that system requires us to look at some new infrastructure.
Payne says FEMA has set aside about $44 billion to fund this program, and how long that money will last is a major concern.
This program will continue based upon the first of three things happening. Either one, the funding is depleted. Two, Congress enacts legislation that supersedes it. Or three, the total amount of funding for disaster relief reaches about $25 billion. So the first of any one of those things that occurs will end the program.
Meanwhile, Ferguson is making arrangements to continue helping her sister, but worries for others who aren't so lucky.
Some people don't have friends and family to rely on, and that just makes me sad.
The most recent federal numbers from June had Indiana with 380,000 people unemployed and the unemployment rate at 11.2%. The latest figures will come out on Friday. Live in Indianapolis, Debbie Johnson, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and be sure to follow us on Facebook.